I'm afraid there won't be much footage in this review. I'm unsure why that is. I think I was tired when I was filming this. Maybe you might want to find something else to watch. No, wait. Come on, hear me out. I'm sure I'll try and do my very best. At the time of filming, Hong Kong Airport required an additional security check before entering the terminal, due to the protests that happened a few weeks before my flight. I am unsure if this is still going on, especially during the unmentionable pandemic, but do allow extra time if you're travelling through Hong Kong. I gotta say though, please do visit Hong Kong. Despite everything going on, it's been a really nice time here. Vietnam Airlines takes a rather European approach to pricing, offering an a la carte style method of booking. They had different fare levels, which included perks such as baggage allowance, flexibility, and seat selection. Unlike other airlines in the region, Vietnam Airlines charge for their seat assignments. So once at the gate, my aircraft was waiting for me. I must admit, this view was absolutely fantastic, and the livery was absolutely gorgeous. My aircraft is an Airbus A321, delivered in February 2014. The business class section is situated at the front of the cabin. The seats are reclinable and they do have a leg rest. The seat boasts 45 inches of pitch, which is more than comfortable for a flight of 2.5 hours. The colour scheme of these seats almost match the exterior of the aircraft. That's a neat little touch, albeit maybe it's time for a cabin refurb. Well, here I am in my middle seat. I can definitely say that it was spacious. The seat offers 32 inches of pitch. The seats do recline, and there is a remote control with volume and channel controls. It looks like customers have a choice of audio options to listen to with a 2-pin headphones jack. You see that bag of blankets? The cabin crew did dispense blankets if passengers would require it. It's a nice touch.
For takeoff and landing, please ensure that your seat back is in the upright position.
For an aviation enthusiast, sitting in the middle seat is quite heartbreaking. But what's even more heartbreaking is not filming the takeoff properly. Straight after takeoff, we were given a full meal. Yes, that's right, you heard me. A full meal. To start, a small salad alongside a bread roll. The main consisted of a chicken and rice dish. Oh, and don't forget the refreshing tissue and plastic cutlery. I really enjoyed this meal, but also a very generous offering for a short flight like this. Screens pulled down and they began to play movies. Although, remember that headphones jack? Well, we weren't offered headphones, but they did at least have subtitles in Vietnamese. I'm going to say this now, but I really hate Disney remakes, especially The Lion King. Oh, boo yourself.
Ho Chi Minh City. It's now 4 p.m. The outside temperature is 32 degrees Celsius.
Thank you very much. So I'm here in Ho Chi Minh City in Vietnam. It's very loud, it's very busy, it's quite hectic, and it's very hot. But I've got a good couple of hours now until my flight, so I'm going to go into the city. There's a bus here. Apparently it takes 45 minutes. If push comes to shove, I can always take a taxi to get back if it gets too late. So I've got about 2 or 3 hours or so, so I'm going to go in and have a look at the city to see the main sights. And then it's back to the airport, ready for the last leg home. Vietnam. Interesting. Unfortunately, after waiting an hour for the bus, I decided to play it safe and wait at the airport and treat myself to a bottle of water. If you ever have a long layover at Ho Chi Minh City, there are sleep pods available at $7 an hour. This is very reasonable and a great way to kill time. There are also sleeper chairs next to the sleep pods which you can use for free, but everyone else was using them. Unfortunately, the pods were booked, so if you ever are in the area, it's worth considering booking in advance. I'll leave a link in the description. So here's the aircraft taking me back to London Heathrow tonight. This Boeing 787 was delivered brand new to Vietnam Airlines in August 2015.
Oh yeah.
The 787 has a business class cabin at the front of the aircraft, as well as a premium economy cabin. The premium economy seats follow the same style as the business class seats on the Airbus. These seats are fitted with foot recliners and boast 42 inches of pitch. Upon first impressions, the colour scheme certainly matches the brand of Vietnam Airlines. The seat specifications state that there are 32 inches of pitch again on this economy seat. I don't really believe that was the case, it just seemed a bit tighter. A pillow blanket were waiting for us on the seat, but no amenity pack. The in-flight entertainment screen is a touchscreen, which has USB charging underneath. There is an additional remote control for the IFE, located on top of the armrest, which is an odd choice, especially as once the other passenger puts their arm on the rest, your channel can change. Ugh. Well, I hope the cabin crew actually feed us, otherwise I'll start picking at the window a bit more. Oh, go on, keep booing, it only makes me stronger. Before departure, we were handed a hot towel to freshen up. After takeoff, menu cards were handed out, which is always a nice touch in economy. Interestingly, Vietnam Airlines offered 2 options for passengers, an Asian option and a European option. Okay, don't judge me, I did choose a European style cuisine. Come on, look, it's late, I just wanted something easy. I was served a beef stew with potato wedges and a salad. On the tray was also a potato salad with ham, a bread roll and a cake. I must admit, the beef stew was a bit bland, but overall decent enough. I bet the Asian dish would have been very nice. After dinner, the cabin crew gave everybody a bottle of water and the lights went down. I think that was our cue to sleep. I woke up over Russia, thought it would be time to try out the entertainment system. The touchscreen was extremely responsive. There was a good selection of TV shows and films to watch, not a huge library, but enough to keep us going. The majority of these offerings were Western options, which for an uncultured swine like myself really helped. There are a selection of games, and also a great facts section talking about Vietnam Airlines, their history, fleet, and route map. Breakfast was served about an hour and a half before landing. As I was rather tired, I opted to miss out on the cooked food as I was not hungry enough. It was English breakfast, by the way. It really did begin to get quite bumpy as we got closer to London. Well, there we go. That's all I have on Vietnam Airlines. Overall, they do have a really solid product. Their short-haul flight was very generous for the stage length. I really appreciated the full meal. Their Boeing 787 was comfortable for the 12-hour flight home, but the lack of amenity kit was quite surprising, especially after being offered so much on that short-haul flight. But the seats were very comfortable on both flights. As explained earlier, I chose the economy light option, meaning my fare was a basic ticket and I could only take hand baggage, which for me is absolutely fine. It was just me and I only had hand luggage, but the price was more than reasonable for a journey of this length. Bear in mind, it's a 12-hour flight from Ho Chi Minh to London, on top of your 2.5 hours from Hong Kong. I paid £210 one way, which is very competitive. To be honest, I might need to fly them again and actually film more bits. The fact you made it to this point is really quite something, so give yourself a pat on the back. Well done you. Well, there you go. That concludes my trip on Vietnam Airlines, and also the end of my round the world trip. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you soon.